Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Dark Xeno Knight, and what we need is string. How are we going to get it? Well, as you see, I have built a cotton farm underneath me, but it is putting cotton into my system, but my system's not smart enough lately to make more string. Alright, now it's actually porting it in, but the crafting is not staying built up. It's supposed to keep 256 in, but it's not. I don't know what's going on, so we're going to change this around here. We're going to make it. We're going to force it. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, see, because we're supposed to have 256 at all time. So, with that, we need to go through and make a few changes. Alright. Let's go up here, back over to the cotton farm here. I still haven't built everything in yet, but we're going to do some work here. Alright, as you see, I had a portable table here. First thing is, we're going to build one of these auto tables. So let's click on here. I'm going to use the auto table, to sort of, do this the easy way. I know that they've brought it to a point where it's timed and it takes a little more time for the table to do stuff, but that's alright because we're going to be waiting for things anyways. Okay, so we're going to come into here. I can't jump because I have glass right here high enough, that way no one jumps around and destroys my stuff. So what I need now, let's go back into the ME system. I need some ME cable. Nope, not that, not an object. ME cable. I need an export bus. Could be, I really don't need a very smart one. And an import bus. Alright, so let's move some of this stuff out of my way. Put this here, this here, and this here. So we're just going to use the little room that we have right here, because no one's really going to mess around with this. So there we go. Oop, I also needed 2 more pieces of cotton. Because right now, the only use of cotton... it's not going to tell me here. If you click uses, it's going to take a few seconds. Come on. It's the only thing drive me nuts with the NE. See, the only thing to do with cotton right now is to make string or wool, and I don't need no wool. So we're going to click on here. We're going to click it like that. Now, that gives it the... Ooh, get out. Guess I'm going to need 1 more piece of cotton. Give me this piece of cotton for a second. There we go. We're going to click on the... That's the import. There we go. There's the export. So we're going to put cotton. Move single. So yeah, single's fine. Alright, so we go back into here. Put this cotton back. We're going to take the bus. Put that there. And then we're going to take cable, click it all together. Okay, so now should be pulling cotton out, putting it in there. Now you notice it's going to fill this up quicker than the export, which is fine because these tables are a bit slower. But the thing is this farm's not really that quick. So it's going to take time for this. So once it's finished doing everything in the system, pull it out, put it back in. Once it's finished putting it all in, it should then start pulling it over to the B system. Let's come on down here to come into the B system, my transfer area. I believe it's got to be above 256. At 256. I can move single item, there we go. So once that goes above 256, that little light's going to kick on. Yep, see? Doing it so fast we can't even read it. So there we go. So now we have string coming into the B system. Yep, I finally got strings. So now they should be able to port over to frames. And see, I don't got any frames. So this is another issue I've been having. So let's take some of this string. And I got plenty of sticks in there. I have 74K, so it should automatically be making... Yeah, it should be automated. Untreated frame. But it's not working. So we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to create, if we come down here, this is all part of the B system over here. So we're going to need a few things. Truthfully, we're just going to need some oak wood, which the B system has a bunch of oak wood. So this is the B system. Need some oak. There we go. Need some of that. And just grab a few more of them just in case. Okay. Actually, we're going to need one more of those. Because I don't think I have a table down here. What am I saying? I got a table in my hand. This thing's so overpowered. Alright, it's a table. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Boom. There we go. There's our auto bench. Still got plenty of sticks. Now I need the export and import, so I got to come over here. That way I have access. Alright. Let's take one of the fuzzies. Because I got to export two things. Take one of these standard basic imports. Now for this one, it's going to be a little different. Alright, for this one, let's see, this one going down is going into the main system. So we want to dig out, let's dig out a little bit of a hole here. Thought I got rid of you. That seems my server's lagging a little. Okay, so that goes to the B system. So we'll just put it right here. Alright, first thing we do is we're going to put a recipe in. So there's our recipe. Oh, I guess I'm going to need that piece of string for a minute. So let's go ahead and put... There's the export. So in the export bus, we're going to take string and a stick. And it doesn't need any power. You know, it's always going to be active. There's that. Boom, boom. Alright, so now this should be filling with sticks. It is. So that's all. It's all just got string, so we just got to tell it where to put the string. Boom. There you go. It's automatically going to take the string we have out of the system and the sticks, put it in here, and put it back in. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, this is going to be a slow run. Well, hopefully, after all my bees are done getting frames, it will automatically then, oh, as you see, it's out of string already. See, the frames don't even show up yet, so it's automatically pulling them already. So this way we can have more production from the bees. So see, yep, it pops in, pops out, pops in, pops out. If I'm not mistaken, I think I need 200 frames at a time. I know that's a massive amount of frames, so we're gonna boost this along here. We're going to the main system, craftable items, craft string. We're gonna take everything we have, I think, for cotton. It says 2,000. And see, it's slowly dropping there, which is good. That's what I want. I want it to drop, because this one over here should be slowly filling with see that's filling. There we go. So we come down here and check this. Yep, that's full of that, 64. It's still loading the string. Yeah. So let's see here. Once that's up to, let's do the 128 right now. Come on, once it's above 128, we're just gonna boost this too. There it goes. Okay, so craftable items. We're gonna click on frames. We're gonna make it do 128, just to boost our frames quick, and to get all the system filled. See, it's already going down. It never even hit 128. Get away from me. Haha. Still waiting for it to load more frames. These ones getting it. Come on. Yeah, I gotta admit, I got a lot of beehives going on. I think originally it was supposed to go to the south. All these are connected, so you know what, we're back to 200 again. How many frames do we got in here now? See, we're down to 53 and it's still dropping. Still dropping. Now the reason I want to automate this is I'm losing nuke running time. My nuclear bees aren't producing fast enough without frames to run the nuke. Now we did go through 351 cells. Plenty of stuff coming through. Look at that. I'm going to have to start macerating and moving that stuff. We really can't do that until we get a little more power down here. That's all that nuclear, reactor does is power the laser drill, which is fine. Truthfully, I should just start withdrawing that and having to go to the other systems. How are we doing down here? Yep, that's 64, 64, so it's going. How many frames we got now? We're out. Build another 128. So we literally should sit at a point where the frames are in all of these systems. As a matter of fact, let's just make this a little easier so we can see how many frames we have. Give me one up. Thank you. This way it'll make it a little easier if we have the frame. Now we know how many frames we have. The whole trick is keeping the frames hot, in stock for the system to use. That is the biggest trick to be in here that I've learned. If you want your bees to stay, productive, you have to keep the frames in stock. We're above 300 frames used here. Oh, it's sitting finally. Means all the way over here I should have frames. Whoop. Yep, I do. These ones aren't loaded with bees yet, so they're not producing. A few more bees I do need to breed, so I have stuff all the time. Yeah, it's down to 16 now. There you go, now it's at 17. Now it's going back up. And now we check our cotton supply. Whoop. We're down to what, 92, 93, it's going up. So let's eliminate the rest of the cotton that's over there. So it's what, 92? And we'll put it right there, boom. So then we do cotton, stored and craftable, dropping down. Drop 760. What that's going to do is you're going to continuously push the rest of the string over to this system. I should be able to see that down here. Yep. Nice. See, now my frames are sitting up. That's what I want to see. I might have to expand the cotton farm out bigger to make it more productive faster to keep up with what the frames need, but it shouldn't be a problem because I have spiders that are over here producing. Now you see, yeah, look at all the items that are now moving through the system. So now if we go into here, we should see plenty of items being pushed into the systems, into the chest, and into all the different. There we go. That's what I like seeing. So that's the trick to all this. Keep your strings, string high. As a matter of fact, I might take. These are supposed to be my string producers, but they're not doing too well down here. My spideries. So that's just, we're gonna take them upstairs for right now. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I didn't pick that one up. Yep, alright, I got all three. We're gonna take those upstairs and make them a little productive over here. This is probably what I'm gonna breed a few radioactives this way too. And we're gonna take and we're gonna abuse these empty ones right here until I breed more of the other guys that I need. So this way, they're gonna get the boost from all the frames. And everything else. Because those spiders will actually produce string too. So they're going to give me more of a boost for my production. And away we go again. So that's one of my tips for you guys. That's how you're going to increase, more of your production time is to work with the string and to have these auto benches, making them and moving them through. Keep your string, the cotton, and everything going, and you should have a very productive bee farm. Till next time, I am Dark Xenonite, and you all have a great day.